Like, stop giving vague answers like that. It's bullshit. These people listening deserve better from this show. Right. So there's things that happen that made me lose trust in him that I can't recover from. Well, first of all, it's pretty obvious, unless you're a fucking moron. How did Teresa do on Name That Tune? I really, really need to know. Did Teresa do well and did she beat little Archie? But unless you're a fucking moron, okay? Unless you're a total moron, your mind goes to like things that happened that made me lose trust that I can't recover from, an affair. So just say an affair if that's what it is. But you know what? You can read that in so many directions. You can say, well, my best friend Lorene died and Mauricio wasn't there for me. That could be something that, happened, that you lost trust in him. You needed him the most, right? And he wasn't there, and you just can't recover from that. You lost your best friend in the entire world, and your husband wasn't emotionally there for you. Why not just use Alison Dubois' line and say he didn't emotionally fulfill me? Let's give a shout out to our friend Alison Dubois. Great birthday party that she had in Arizona. So glad I went, but man, I mean, Allison likes her day rose as much as I do. We had fun. Her friends were lovely. Yeah, yes and yes kind of thing. I don't like it. It's like teasing the audience and we're not getting a resolve. When you dangle that carrot and you're not going to say, I mean, she said earlier there was 2 months earlier, or whatever the fuck it was, a month that, there was no cheating. Well, now you're saying this statement. People are thinking cheating, but you're not saying that. And you can read a lot of things into that statement. It could be about Lorene. It could be about anything. So stop it. Now, looking ahead, we're dangling, and we'll cover the reunion next week. We're dangling that Kyle, according to Garcelle Bouvet, that Kyle reveals new information that we have not heard about her and Morgan and Mauricio. So here we go again, thinking that we're going to clarify that statement, that we're going to get something, did he cheat or did you cheat or whatever? And we're going to get nothing. It's going to be a nothing burger, okay? Which is bullshit. So I'm just upset for all of you. Dorit also recently gave a interview at the People's Choice Awards. She was on the carpet. She's like, look, I've been doing this for so long. I can see anyone, no matter how awkward it is. She said that, look, Dorit's hurt. Dorit is just hurt. Good, she has emotions. She says that her and Kyle will always be okay, but she believes. But yeah, there's a fracture in their friendship. I know, I saw the clip next week. She says to Erika, Kyle texted me the night before and told me to lie or to just basically threaten me, don't reveal anything. Anyway, she says that she doesn't have an issue with Garcelle, but it takes two people. And if Garcelle has an issue with her, there's nothing she can do. And she says she would love Lisa Rinna to come back next season. Well, guess what? Lisa Rinna's not coming back next season. Not yet, or not really anytime soon. Harry Hamlin told me when I saw him in November that he is just so thrilled. I mean, have that conversation with Harry. Look, Harry will stick by her no matter what, of course. But you know what I'm saying? You do know what I'm saying. I think Dorit and PK will make it. And then here we go again. Dorit said, because we all know Dorit said there's a shocking ending to this reunion. Garcelle said there's a shocking ending to the reunion. Dorit said this. Let me read this exact quote. If I give you a hint, you can do simple addition. Yet it's not addition, it's subtraction. And that's how it ended. Let me repeat that. Dorit says about the shocking ending that her and Garcelle are referring to. If I give you a hint, you can do simple addition. Yet it's not addition, it's subtraction. And that's how it ended. Well, where does your mind go with that? It's not addition, it's subtraction. Because my mind goes that someone on the stage announces that they're leaving the show. Isn't that where your mind goes? If I give you a hint, you can do simple addition. Yeah, it's not addition, it's subtraction. And that's how it ended. Now, if someone doesn't leave the show on the stage, I have a problem with this. We're now being played. How you can film a whole season of RHOSLC season 4 and not have it revealed that Monica Garcia is reality volunteers is beyond me. So how we can have a reunion and have someone resign live on air and have that not be leaked with everyone involved. And I mean everyone, cameraman, blah, blah, blah. You mean to tell me the person who makes $47,000 that's holding the camera all the way in the back doesn't say to TMZ, give me like 25 grand and I'll give you a whole story, and I actually have footage? I don't buy it. I don't buy that anybody said it's my time to leave the show. I don't buy it. That would be leaked. But when she says addition, it's not addition, it's subtraction. That's how it ended. I mean, are we talking about Sutton fainting in the trailer that everywhere shaking and she gets rushed off to the hospital? Is that the subtraction? I think that's what it is. We've never had an ending like this. We've never had an ending where someone walks off the stage or not walks off the stage, because we've had that. We've never had an ending where someone is rushed to the hospital and we all just end with one less person than we started with. I think that's what this woman is talking about over here, Dorit. And that's a nothing burger, girl. We all know that. So let's look ahead. It was a good ending. Luis Ruelas and Dietl, their official statement in regard to the lawsuit is on our Behind the Velvet Rope Instagram. We will be covering that more. There's a lot of New Jersey stuff coming. Is New Jersey really coming in April? Is it really? And Bravo's really spacing this stuff out. I'm not convinced. I'm still hearing April from my inside sources, but that means the trailer's got to drop soon. Oh, Lisa Vanderpump's stuff is dropping on Hulu, Vanderpump Villa, in March. So we'll have that in the Valley. Anyone excited? I put my money on Vanderpump Villa over the Valley. Guys, I gotta go. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Louis updates, Dietl updates, a little RHOBH. I'm only going to be talking Jersey here on Patreon when that thing comes back. So stay with us, because I ain't Sarah. That's Sarah Fraser. She tries to get me to talk about it. I'll go on other podcasts if they want me, but I'm not talking about it on the main show. Let's reserve it just for us here. I love you all. I hope you're having a great Saturday. It's the weekend. I don't know how it's going to be March. This year is going by so fast. I got some big things coming up this year, guys. Give me a chance. Stay with me. Stick with it. We're having a lot of fun here. Love you all. Have a great weekend and just step away from